Hello, beautiful people. Today on Bachelor on a Budget, we are making a delicious coconut curry laksa. This is a delicious Malaysian soup. Now, I've had the opportunity to go to Malaysia twice, and this was one of my favorites. Laksa is like a staple, but there's so many varieties. This is like a delicious, creamy coconut version of it. Let's get started. So to start off, we want to get some water on a boil. That'll be for our noodles to prep that. And with a hot pan, and ideally a big wok, we're going to add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Now for this laksa, we are using curry paste. Now you could totally make your own, but that's not in the scope of this video. It's made from like shallots and garlic and ginger and lemongrass, so it's not totally complicated, but these are really simple. And then you would just be frying that longer, but we're only going to fry these for about 1 to 2 minutes because they've already been fried in oil. We're just going to release a bit more fragrance. Turn that down. And move that around. We don't want that to burn. We can probably lower that too. Then we want to add 1 liter of liquid. I'm using almost half chicken stock, about 400 milliliters. Then 600 milliliters of water. And we're going to bring that to a boil. Now while that's coming up to a boil, I got a package here of laksa noodles. Now normally the coconut curry laksa comes with like you have egg noodles and then vermicelli noodles, which is like a rice noodle. But I'm just using one kind, and that's this rice noodle here. So I'm going to cook these till soft. And that was a 5 to 6 servings pack. Meanwhile, I've also boiled 2 hard eggs for, I think, 6.5 minutes, and then I put them under the sink to cool them so they stop cooking. So ideally, they're going to be just slightly soft inside. But if you prefer it harder, cook it a bit more. Now, while that's coming to a boil, I'm going to add in my fish balls. I got these at the Asian grocer. This is like, they have all different flavors and types. I think these are octopus, cuttlefish. So we're just going to add these. These need about 10 minutes. So it's cuttlefish with like a floury, doughy mixture. And they're really flavorful. These are optional. If you can't find them or don't want to put them, don't worry about it. But that was ½ pound or 1/4 kilogram. I'm also going to add in about half of a Chinese eggplant. I just like a bit of an eggplant in my laksa, so adding that. The noodles are done cooking, so we want to drain that. And I'm also going to throw in about 75 to 100 grams of Tofu Puffs. This is like fried tofu, and they just absorb the flavor so well. I'm going to cover this and let it come up to a boil. We have reached a boil. Now we're going to add our coconut milk, 1 can, 400 milliliters. When using coconut milk, look for the one with the highest percentage of coconut extract. And I'll just let that cook again until the eggplant is a bit softer. Okay, that's been cooking for another couple minutes. Now I'm going to add in some prawns. I got about a ½ pound here. They were on special. You can also use some shredded chicken if you prefer. This is pretty much going to be done as soon as these prawns are. And to make this a bit more healthy, I'm adding in, this is like Chinese spinach. But any greens will do, bok choy or regular spinach. Now we want to give this a taste to see if it needs any fish stock or sugar. Could use a bit of both. Got about a teaspoon of brown sugar here. Palm sugar is ideal if you have it. Regular sugar will work as well. About a teaspoon of fish sauce. In Asian cuisine, fish sauce is like flavored salt. Smells like dirty socks, but tastes amazing. Okay, I think it's plating time. Now to plate, we're going to take some of those cooked noodles and just place that right in the bowl. And grab our mixture. Place that on top. Now we can garnish that with some bean sprouts. Some cilantro. And some green onions. And also some of our egg. Let's see how this is cooked. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. Really perfect. And we'll just place that in there. Boom. Coconut curry laksa. Look at this beauty. This right here is art. Oh man, I gotta try it. Mmm. So good. Holy crap. If you want to see behind the scenes of what I do, check me out on Snapchat, Instagram, or Facebook. I post unique content on all of those, and you can find those in the links in the description. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If this is your first time here, please subscribe and leave a comment down below. Let me know of any recipe suggestions or themes that you have that you want to see me make. Thank you.